Now that you've created a 3D model of your robot project, it's time now to begin the documentation phase of your project. These documents serve as a dialogue between designers and manufacturers. Why do we go to great extents to document our projects? These documents should provide clear, precise, and comprehensive information for the project stakeholders. So let's get started with the creation of our working drawing. I'll select my title block and hit OK. The default sheet comes in. This is a C-size sheet along with the title block. To add a new sheet, I simply right-click and select New Sheet. I can also come in and edit a sheet that's already been created. Here, I'll change the name. You can also change the name of a sheet by clicking on the name of the sheet and typing in the correct text for the name. Now I'm going to show you how to edit the text in your title block. Select the sheet in the browser and right-click to edit the field text. Here you will find multiple fields which you can edit to your specifications. Our first documentation sheet is an assembled view of the full robot. This shaded isometric view is of the assembly, and it includes lettered text notes and a detail drawing. To add a lettered text label, simply change the tab to Annotate, select the lettered text command, and begin placing a label on the item. Right-click to continue, and then you will be prompted to type in your text. Once you have typed your text, if you would like to adjust the style or the height of the text, you'll need to highlight it and then make that change. When creating your documentation sheets, you may find that you need a detail drawing. To do this, go to the Detail command, select the view, change the identifier, scale, or style according to your needs, and select OK. You will then be prompted to highlight the areas that you want to create the detail of. A preview will be available of the detail, and click to place the preview. Drag to adjust the view. If you right-click and edit view, you'll find that you can adjust any of the characteristics of the detail view. We'll move that tag up. Adjust the view one more time, and we're done. Another type of drawing you may wish to create is an exploded view. This is an exploded view of the feeder wheel assembly with a parts list and a bill of materials. Let's take a look at what we'll need to create the exploded view. The first step is to create an IPN or a presentation file of your assembly. You can see here, this animation shows exactly how the feeder wheel is assembled. Switching now back to the working drawing environment, we're going to place the view of the IPN on the sheet. We're going to select an isometric view, adjust the shading, change the tag, and then we'll be sure to select the little light bulb to make the tag visible. And now it's time for the balloons, which call out a number for each of the parts. We'll select Auto Balloon, select our view, backwards window to select all of the components of the IPN, place the balloons, in this case around, shift as needed, and click to place. When those are placed, hit Apply, and your balloons are ready. Take a moment to realign the balloons and bring them closer to the drawing. Now that we have our balloons placed, we're going to place our parts list. The parts list is located on the Annotate tab. Select the view, Hit OK, and click to place a temporary home for the parts list. From here, you can right-click and edit the parts list. When editing the parts list, you can see that there are a number of elements that can be changed or adjusted to your liking. We can apply these changes, take a moment to adjust the final parts list location, and now it's your turn to give it a try.